human in its highest form, not merely flesh, but flame, not merely thought, but action, not merely breath, but meaning in every breath. You were not placed here to mimic, to copy, to coast. You were given this life, to craft it, to chisel it, like the sculptor who sees the God within the marble. And the marble is your daily choices, your habits, your discipline, your moments of solitude, when no one watches, but the soul sees. The wise man seeks not to escape difficulty, but to understand it, to walk into it, to be shaped by it, and to emerge more real, more whole. Do not fear failure. Fear stagnation. Fear the comfort that dulls the edge of your will. For nothing noble is born from ease. No virtue grows without resistance. No purpose lives in soft hands. Your strength lies not in loud declarations, but in quiet constancy, in showing up when others sleep, in continuing when others quit. Be like the river that does not argue with the stone. It wears it down with persistence. Be like the mountain that does not flee the storm. It absorbs it and still stands. Remember, you are not only body, you are logos. You are the spark of reason. You are the echo of the divine in mortal form. And the gods do not favor those who beg, but those who act with courage, with clarity, with purpose. Let the virtue be your offering. Let the labor be your prayer. Let your silence be your temple. When the world rages, be unmoved. When the world flatters, be indifferent. When the world forgets, remember who you are. Do not barter your peace for praise. Do not sell your soul for silver applause. All that matters is the state of your character, the strength of your will, the harmony of your actions with truth. And this truth, you already know. It is carved into your conscience. It waits to be awakened, so awaken it in every step, in every choice, in every refusal to betray yourself. Live so that each moment is a monument to what is eternal in you. That is what it means to be fully human. To be fully human is to stand between heaven and earth, with your feet planted in struggle and your spirit reaching for the stars. It is to live not as a slave to desire, but as a steward of virtue. It is to feel fear and still step forward, to feel pain and still speak truth, to feel alone and still act with honor. This is greatness. This is glory, not the fleeting kind that men chase with trembling hands, but the quiet kind that lives on in the soul. Do not let the world shrink your horizon. Do not let the noise drown your inner voice. There is a path that belongs to you, alone. It is narrow, it is steep, but it is yours. And in walking it, you become who you were always meant to be. So do not wait for permission. The philosopher does not ask if the world is ready for his light. He shines it, not to be seen, but because it must be. Let your light pierce through confusion. Let your discipline cut through chaos. You will be tempted to turn back, to soften your edges, to make peace with mediocrity. But remember that the soul is never nourished by comfort. It grows in challenge, in effort, in rising again and again. The Spartans knew that pain is not the enemy. The enemy is surrender. The Stoics knew that fate is not to be feared, but faced with calm, with courage, with clarity. So speak like a philosopher, act like a warrior, endure like a mountain, and let your name be known to the gods, not for what you conquered, but for what you became, for how you held fast when all seemed lost, for how you chose virtue over vanity. Let this day be your beginning. Let this breath be your declaration that you are no longer waiting, you are becoming. If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.